What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Vectorspace AI. This is innovative. This is different. This is unique. You know I like a unique crypto, so I want to talk about this. Also, guys, it's low market cap. I think there's big gains to be had on this. I think this is going to end up working with universities worldwide more and more and more. I think this is actually a crypto that has real potential and a legit use case that could be massive. So I want to get straight into this, guys, because gains are to be had on this one. But before I do, if you're new to this channel, these are the first 26 coins I spoke about on this channel. They're also the first 26 coins I owned when I made it. Had you put in just $100 into each of these coins when I released the videos about them, and you did everything wrong as an investor, you never sold them, you just rode them into recession, into a bear cycle. If you sold these coins today, $100 into each could have netted you a profit of 16 grand. And that's when you've done everything wrong. But if you just sold these coins when the markets were red hot in 2021 like I did, $100, just $100 into each of these could have netted you a profit of 123 grand. Staggeringly large difference between doing the right and wrong thing. Now, as I said, I sold mine off in 2021, but if you want to see the coins I own right now, the ones in my portfolio, you can do. You just have to go to copymycrypto.com. On the site, I share my portfolio. I also give the members real-time updates anytime I buy or sell any coin. We release videos on a daily basis talking about the markets. We have had pinpoint accuracy on those videos for months now, predicting the market moves within like 0.1% on a lot of days. Then on top of that, guys, we have tutorials set out. These are perfect for beginners. If you're brand new to crypto, these tutorials will help guide you on your journey through crypto. And guys, we have a history of success on this site and on this channel. We've called huge winners, plenty of winners with 100x's. Nothing did the run like Phantom. In 2020, I'd released a course called The Best Crypto Investment of 2020. It was Phantom. Said it would 100x or more. Had you put in a grand into Phantom, you could have been able to buy a very nice house in cash. Had you put in 2 grand, you could have netted 1.3 million from Phantom alone. Now, I will find another Phantom, and when I do, I'm not going to create a course like I did last time. I'm going to just go onto my site and I'm going to tell the members about the coin, the gains I think it can have, and the percentage of my money I'm putting in. And if they want to copy, they can do. If that interests you, if taking the work out of all the crypto research interests you, go read the site and remember that everything you read you can verify on the YouTube channel's history. So Vectorspace. Really low circulating supply compared to a lot of the cryptos out there. I like that. Most of the total supply is out as well. I like that. This is to do with AI, which again, I like that. And at the moment, AI is obviously in a bit of a run, and it has been in a run for a while. So Vectorspace AI provides high-value correlation matrix data sets to give researchers the ability to accelerate their data-driven innovations and discoveries using their patent-protected NLP/NLU. Clients save time in the research loop by quickly testing hypotheses and running experiments with higher throughput. Vector AI originated in the life science department of Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, where the founders developed the patents that drive the company's innovation for a variety of academic institutions. And this is what I mean. It's completely different to a lot of the cryptos out there. That's a big damn plus. And when we actually break down what they do, so Vectorspace Biosciences is, let's get onto that one. One thing I'll say, for guys that can run a site very well, I'm not a big fan of this site. But so Vectorspace Biosciences is accelerated discovery for the benefit of all humankind. To establish a lunar base or go to Mars, understanding how to protect and repair the human body during spaceflight is required. In collaboration with their scientific labs, they use advanced language modeling and a network of scientific data engineering pipelines to produce datasets that accelerate the probability of discoveries connected to stresses and countermeasures that protect and repair the human body during spaceflight and on the ground in the form of precision medicine for all humankind. This is the kind of thing you could see Elon Musk tweeting about. Stresses during spaceflight include microgravity and radiation. New insights in human biology can result in a better understanding of key targets and key effects impacting human health in space. The goal is the development of countermeasures that may include personal multiomic profiling using new biological insights associated to molecular compounds and materials, enabling new therapeutic solutions, not just for astronauts, but for everyone on Earth. The goal is about changing the entire evolution of humankind. Vectorspace biosciences aim to benefit any group involved with the launching life into space. So what their tech will do is allow new insights, allow new discoveries. They can do this at massive scale thanks to the peer-reviewed science papers that are there every 24 hours at the National Library of Medicine's PubMed. So data scientists can really start hypothesis testing very damn fast. Now, what bodes well there is fundamentally, look, one of the biggest jobs within any scientific experiment, whatever field it's in, is building your data set. Building your data set is a legitimate bitch, right? Because there are so many variables within building a data set. It's like, how are you going to create the population? Do you have a random sampling approach? Do you have a stratified sampling approach? Do you have proportional sampling approach? There's so many different variations. Then it's, how do you then implement said approach? Are you utilizing a random number generator for a random approach? For stratified sampling, how are you going to get the right age demographics? Whatever it is, right? Every single scientific experiment requires data sets and requires a sampling methodology. Now, if that data is straightforward and to hand, immediately grabbing the correct data based on the sample of the population that you want becomes insanely easy. It means you can speed everything up, because from just an experimental background, right? After you've created your hypotheses, you have to there are three different things that need to be established. But firstly is A, your hypothesis. B, how are you going to test your hypothesis? C, what's the data set required to test your hypothesis? And why are you choosing that data set and that sampling methodology to test your hypothesis? Because if you don't do that, then there are massive, massive problems, right? Basically, your experiment can be invalidated if you've made mistakes on any one of those areas. So having the data to hand is insanely valuable, right? And you can see from who they're working with: Imperial College London, UCL, the two biggest universities in London. They're in the top 4 in the country, I believe. Still, I think it's Cambridge, Oxford, Imperial, UCL, or UCL, Imperial. Whatever. They often flip each other. Two of the biggest universities around, right? Scientists and academics are going to be clamoring for this because it solves a legitimate problem. Experiments are time-consuming. Experiments are costly. Testing hypotheses takes time, takes energy, takes resources, takes money. If they can, this removes a huge cost element. It removes a huge time element. It removes, fundamentally, like, a massive element in terms of sampling as well. Sampling is like one of the biggest time consumers. So this solves, for academia purposes, huge problems. And realistically, this is something that doesn't have to be specific to academia. This could easily be utilized by R&D firms for charities about cancer, or like any medical science, any medical research and development can be sped up with information like this. Now, of course, right now there is a focus more towards travel, space travel, but this could be so beneficial to just everything that's happening on Earth. Every medical charity that has an R&D department could use this. Every single one. Mission is to detect hidden relationships in data to fuel and accelerate new insights, interpretations, hypotheses, and novel discoveries in space biosciences. Now, if space was gone from there, this could be enormous. I still think this can be enormous because fundamentally it solves legitimate problems. Trust me, doing an experiment, the time taken is insane. This does so much in terms of time and money costs reduced. The solution here is massive. And for me, this is one that is really, really, really undervalued right now. And, you know, if they can bed in some strong partners like friggin' NASA, or they could bed in Elon Musk's space travel company, that could do a lot. But they need to start bedding in academic institutions more than anything. Because of all the people that will benefit, or all the places and institutions that can benefit from this, genuinely, charitable, like charities that have R&D firms to solve whatever medical health problem they're focused on, could benefit hugely. Academic institutions worldwide can benefit from this hugely. Right now, this is massively undervalued when you put into the scheme of the fact that this actually saves time and money for everyone that uses it. So, currently priced at like 78 cents. For me, this can easily be a $10 coin, and I still think it would be undervalued. Because that would put it on a market cap of like 480 million or so. But if they are literally solving the problems of academic institutions, of research departments around the world, why can't this be a $1 billion project? It's massively undervalued, I think. And again, like if anyone watching is a scientist or an academic that's done hypothesis, you know, like if you've done your dissertation and you did a hypothesis and you ran an experiment, tell me about the time it took. Tell me how this could be beneficial. You know, I've done them. And time, energy, kills you. So let me know in the comments down below, because I think I could like any academic, any scientist could really have some insight that would be beneficial here. And my academia is long gone now. So it's been a long time since I've done anything like that. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. But I hope this has been useful to anyone that's watching that was unaware of this, because I think this has got a real shot doing something special if they can onboard a lot more universities and a lot more big players in research and development. And if you're a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel no end. These videos will make you money and save you money. You don't want to miss them. And karma is a real thing. Do something nice, hit the subscribe button. Your karma points will go up. And last but not least, guys, if you want to see the coins that I own right now, go to copymycrypto.com. It's where I share everything I own, every coin in my portfolio. I release in real time to the members anytime I buy or sell any coin. We have videos going out on a daily basis talking about the markets. We've had pinpoint accuracy on them for months and months and months and months now. Some days we've had the exact move Bitcoin's had. Some days it's been 0.1% off. The accuracy has been insane. And then on top of that, guys, look, we've got tutorials set up. If you're a beginner to crypto, the tutorials will guide you through. And we have a history of success on both the channel and the site. No one in 2020 was saying Phantom would do 100x or more other than me. Had a whole course about Phantom, how it would 100x or more. And when I find another coin that will do a Phantom, and I will, I'm not going to create a course like last time. I'm just going to go onto my site and I'm going to do exactly what I do with all my other holdings, which is tell the members about the coin, tell them the gains I think it can have, tell them the percentage of my money I'm putting in, and if they want to copy for the next big gainer, they can do. If removing that research element out of your investing sounds great, go read the site. And remember that every single thing you read on the site, you can verify yourself on the YouTube channel's history. And if you like it, maybe I'll see you there, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.